Thanks for checking out another clip of the Cashflow Contractor. We'd love to have you as a part of our audience. Click subscribe wherever you get your podcast.
You come up with a guarantee as a part of your marketing strategy. Like, what's something you can guarantee? And it's usually a pretty hard one. But for us, what we came up with is your team will actually use it. So if we put in a CRM, you'll actually use it. If we, did a tech stack audit, you'll actually use it. If we built a new website, you'll actually use it. If we hired a new person, you'll actually use them, or we'll fix it for free. So that's kind of our, we want to build something that you actually use, but if not, we're going to fix it for free.
So, I think that's awesome.
Yeah. So it's pretty hard to come up with a guarantee a lot of times. I don't know, without getting into trouble, essentially. But
well, the thing about guarantees, and that's not what we're talking about today, but if a guarantee doesn't scare you, it's not really much of a guarantee.
Yeah.
Because you're asking people to give you money for whatever it is you're doing. And in contracting, you're asking for deposits a lot of the time. And so you're asking them to trust you. On the other end, you have to say, some hard examples are anything that would displease you, circle it and short pay the invoice. And guys go, oh, I don't want to do that. So you ask them to give you a $40,000 deposit, they don't know you, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, that's guarantees are hard, but a really meaningful guarantee makes people say, well, you just did. Ooh, wow.
Yeah. It's good. So then you get through a
that
proven
wasn't the point. You need a guarantee.
Yeah. So then you have to come up with a proven process. Like, hey, how do we serve our clients? What's the process that we go through? It can be unique. It doesn't. Most people follow the same processes in your industry, but you need to have it outlined and you need to try to make it unique. What we came up with is kind of there's really two different processes. There's a simplified version, there's a longer one. And really, we try to think about our process as a flywheel, right? So when you start, you go around, and then by the end, you're coming back around and you're doing it again, right? Just in a circle. And so the short version is we listen, build, and serve. So we listen to our construction audience, we understand their problem and what they're dealing with. We build a solution for them and we do it for them. We done for you implementation. And from there, we serve them on that. We make sure that they're actually using it, that we troubleshoot the problems with them, that they understand how it works, that they understand what the future looks like. And as we're serving them, we're also listening for the next problem that we can then build and serve and listen, build, serve, and it goes in a flywheel. So the longer version is that we listen, we assess, then we design, then we build, and then we serve, and we also train. Because ultimately, we don't want to be responsible for operating the system. We want to train them on how to do it themselves. So that's our process. Contractors out there can come up with a process that's unique. I encourage doing a simple and a long version. I think it brings clarity for the customer, but also it helps people on your team to understand, hey, maybe I do all of these, right? But where do I really spend most of my time? Am I really on the listening side? Am I on the build side? Or am I on the serve side? Like, what am I doing? And how do I add value to the company? How can I really fit in and help our process goes more smoothly? So, proven process.
Thanks for checking out a clip from the Cashflow Contractor. We have full episodes where we go deep on topics that help you grow a construction business that runs without you so you can have less stress, more time, more money. Now, we've got other videos, other clips, but if you want to check out the full episode for this clip, you can click wherever our editor put it. It might be here, it might be there, it might be over my face, I don't know. But thank you for checking us out. We'd love to have you as a part of our audience. So subscribe or check out a full episode wherever you get podcasts.